You know, I don't get any satisfaction by being right all the time. It's like an annoying hemorrhoid that seems to never want to go away. Now, the beauty about this, whenever I get one of these sensations or this euphoric epiphany, if you will, I jump on live camera and I tell you what I'm looking at and what I'm feeling. And no, I'm not talking about the hemorrhoid. I'm talking about the market that we're looking at in crypto and NFTs. Because if someone asked me right now saying, Kevin, is the bottom in? The little rally that we just had, are we free? Are we in the clear? All-time highs up ahead? My answer is, no, we're not. No, we're not. So we're actually going to be a little technical today. We're going to be a little bit of a Benjamin Cohen and show you what I'm looking at in the market and why I think that we're still in a bull trap, if anything. That the bottom is not most likely in. That a recession is definitely imminent in the first quarter of 2023. And all these other things that I don't really do on this channel. But of course, you know it's your boy Happy Man Machi here on Wednesdays and Fridays, where we're not here for a long time for an absolutely good time. So we're going to talk about Solana NFTs. You know your boy loves Solana NFTs. I'm not dropping that anytime soon. So what am I excited about? Well, there's a lot of NFTs that I'm excited about, and go ahead and watch this previous shows on this channel about those NFTs. Utes, the gods, ABCs. You'd make a killing right now if you listen to the ABC calls. Elixirs, all these other things. Lotus Gang is doing some nice things, and of course, Tire Robotics. Can't fade them. But we're talking about Claynosaurz today. We're talking about the beauty behind this animation NFT collection that's been building for not only months, but roughly a little bit more than a year. Some of the top partners, some of the top creators that I've seen in the Solana space. And finally, after waiting so long, we got ourselves a mint date. That's November 26, 22. That's 3 days from now. A project that many mutual followings have been going on, a large following in the bear market, and not only that, but a 10,000 collection of something that we've never seen before. If you look at this animation right here, this video, this little teaser of a trailer where these animation dinosaurs are pretty much going into battle, the detail on this, you can't say you're not bullish on that. Claynosaurz pulling out the big guns right now for this animation project. If you want a little quick overview of what this collection is, I mean, where do we even start? First and foremost, when we're talking about the experience of the team members behind this project, you have members that came out of Sony, that came out of Disney, Netflix, Ubisoft, Warner Brothers, Riot Games, Illumination, Marvel, Industrial Light and Magic. I mean, if you don't have a hard on by reading that list, I don't know what else to do for you. I really don't. You have at Adam Ape saying, I've also been chatting with team members like Cabin Nation since the inception of the project many months ago, and I know they're legit and here for the right reasons. If you really want to see the next Disney emerge on Solana, then put your money where your mouth is. Obviously not financial advice. If you want to read the full thread, definitely follow at Adam Ape. He does a good job breaking down this whole collection that is minting in 3 days. Now the Solana mint price is a little bit high, but of course we're in a bear market. The price is at 10 Sol. Yes, that's correct, 10 Sol. Now the thing is, we're in a bear market, obviously, and the price of Solana is not so much. So looking at 10 Sol, 10 times the price of 12, looking at roughly 120 USD. Not bad. Obviously in a little higher range in the bear market, people might have a hard time minting this out, but there's such a large following behind this project. I really don't think they're going to have a hard time minting out the 10K collection. Top names are behind this, waiting to get their hands on it. Me personally, no whitelist, but I'm probably going to check out that secondary market and see if there's an opportunity there. Because even though I'm still bearish in the whole market, I got to rock one of these Claynosauruses. It doesn't get much better than this. One more time for the people that might have missed it. I mean, it just doesn't get better than this. All right. That's the mint that I'm looking at. That's the one that I'm pumped about. And the only thing that I can see maybe creating a little bit of a rally in Solana NFTs. Now, of course, other projects that we have talked about, ABC, Utes, Elixir. I mean, these are collections that have done very well in the last month. But again, they're probably compensating for the price of Solana being that it dipped so low from $30 to $13 because of the XTX collapse, the contagion effect, more bankruptcies happening across the board like Genesis, BlockFi, and potentially many more that we do not yet know about. So let's take a bit of a U-turn here. Now, like I said, I am pumped about Claynosaurz and a potential rally for Solana NFTs. Now, when you look at the blue chip index right here, the green line, Solana floor prices have drastically increased in the last 2 to 3 weeks. But the USD value of Solana, not so much. That's what you have to keep in mind. Although these floor prices are raving and people are like, oh, look at our bags pumping. I told you so. I told you to listen to my calls. Not so much. USD value is still shit. So be very mindful of that. And on top of that, understand when you look at the chart, yes, on the 1 hour for Solana, looks like the bottom's in. But when in doubt, obviously zoom out. The people saying that the bottom is in are only talking about a damn candle. One green candle, and they get all excited. They start wetting their panties because of one small little green candle that's probably the size of their same package that they're dealing with. Now, obviously, you can get bullish by any green candle and saying that the bottom's in. But when you look at the macro, especially things on the weekly, not so much. Still a falling knife. You don't know where this is going to end up going. And obviously, there's other people much smarter than me that I would recommend you follow for some insight. First name that comes to mind is going to be Capto of Crypto, or at Crypto Capo. Pretty much nailing every call here about the bull traps. For the last 3 or 4 months, this guy's been consistent. Now, he may be over bearish. A lot of people are saying that he is going to miss his opportunity to make an entry point. But a lot of smart people do follow this guy. It seems like he's been right, and his track record has proven that time and time again. Now, I am keeping him in mind. He is still saying another bull trap is happening right now, and more capitulation is incoming. Whether that means the next upcoming weeks or Q1 of next year, when a recession is most likely imminent. Another individual you got to follow if you don't know about already, that's Benjamin Cohen. He hosts his own YouTube channel, Into the Cryptoverse. He's got his own software at intothecryptoverse.com. Everything that he's talking about is based on math and charts. Very excited to see all of his insight. And one of the charts that I love the most is going to be the Bitcoin percentage of supply and profit and loss. Pretty much, again, I'm no Benjamin Cohen, but pretty much a quick rundown on that is going to be that during every bear market, there has been across a percent supply and loss and a percent supply and profit. That's happened in every bear market except right now. We have yet to cross that threshold. It hasn't happened yet. So chances are, according to this chart, again, there's plenty more charts to look at. According to this one chart, it has not happened yet, meaning that the bear market is still not over. Benjamin Cohen, check him out. He does a good job breaking down this plus 10 other charts of why the bear market most likely is not over yet and why the bottom hasn't called and why calling the bottom has proven time and time again to be a fool's errand. One last person that you got to talk about is going to be your boy, Alex Becker. A lot of you people say, I mimic Alex Becker. Sure, why not? I'll take that compliment. But one image that he did post after a lot of his rants, going through all of that, one image that I found that's very relevant is that the majority of the decline in these bear markets occurred after the Fed's pivot. Meaning that although the Fed's finally being a little bit dovish, it seems like they're finally pivoting. That doesn't mean that the market's over yet. We had a little bit of a spike in the S&P 500 when the Fed announced that they're pivoting. But look, in history, in these trends, the market just falls even further once the beginning of the pivot happens. Meaning that since we started that pivot, chances are more pain is up ahead. Especially, again, when a recession seems very, very probable in Q1 of next year. Now, many of you are saying we're already in a recession, Kevin. Yeah, that's great, fine. But the announcement of it and the conviction of it from the people have yet to be in place. So I think that's going to happen Q1 of next year. Reasons for these things that we just talked about is why I have yet to enter the market of any of these cryptocurrencies and these NFTs. As you know, I pulled out of everything back when Solana was at $32 roughly. And I don't plan on making an entry point quite yet. We're close, but not there yet, at least for me, in my opinion. Not financial advice, just my take on the market. Reasons why I'm still a little bit bearish, and if I was to enter a project, it's going to be these damn beautiful, good-looking dinosaurs coming at you here. All right, that's everything that I got for you. Obviously, not the best news. I would love to come on camera and say the bottom is in, all-time highs are up ahead. Buy your Degas and your Utes while you still can, and do whatever you can on Claynosaurus dinosaurs, because look how cute and adorable they are. We're not there yet, but chances are that time is coming up very shortly, and when it does, I will be here to tell you all about it. Follow me at HaveYouMetMachi on Twitter if you haven't already. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything else you want me to talk about. Maybe you want me to drift away on Solana NFTs. Maybe Ethereum's your thing, or Polygon, or Reddit. Whatever it is, let me know, or DM me on Twitter. That's it for today's episode. Thank you all so much.